Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 2 of Quality Time with Bob. Yeah, that's right. So this is episode 2. In this episode, I wanted to talk about what I did in my life in the first few years of secondary school, or grade school, as people want to call it. So, let's get straight to the topic right here, because I think you guys will appreciate that. In my first years of secondary school, I wasn't that cool guy that I was in the lower school. In lower school, I was the biggest guy, the tallest guy, the strongest guy, and I had the possibilities to do everything on my school. I was the boss, you can see it like that. I had this power, and when I came to secondary school, everything just changed, man. Everything changed. It isn't the same anymore, because now you have those really old guys from 17, 18 years old who are way taller and stronger than you are. So everything I had changed entirely for me. I wasn't this strong guy anymore. I wasn't the coolest guy of school anymore. When I came to that school, I was one of the newbies right there. And it's really weird to actually experience that kind of feeling when you are so cool, cool at your lower school, but then when you get to the secondary school, or secondary, school, you have this, it's just different, you know? So what I did to cope with that was gaming. That's actually how I got into the entire gaming scene. Of course, in lower school I also gamed, but I didn't do it as much as I did in the first and second year of grade school. Or secondary school, yeah. And yeah, that's actually what helped me out there. I wasn't that cool guy anymore in real life, but when it comes to gaming, I still was that old same guy, and people still know me as the guy who is very strong and tall and stuff like that. So it was really different for me back then, but when I came to gaming, I still was that same guy, and I still had this great feeling, and I always was better than my friends in gaming. To be honest, I really was a good gamer. But is that something to be proud of? I mean, like, I wasn't that cool guy in real life, but in games I was that cool guy, you know? And that's kind of strange, I think. I think it's kind of nerdy as well, when I think about it right now. But let's get back to the topic. So, I really was playing a lot of games. And when I say a lot, I wasn't doing anything of my homework. Anything. It was just, I came home from school, I started up the computer, and I gamed. Even in the mornings before school, I had like 1 hour before school, then I started up my computer and I just went gaming. And that's just a basic thing for me there. I did that every day, and it was just some kind of cycle that I did every single day. It was just normal for me. I gamed a lot. I think in the weekends I even gamed around 8 to 12 hours straight. With some eating between that, so not really straight, but I gamed really a lot. I played games like Counter-Strike Source. I played a game called Tibia, RuneScape, World of Warcraft. I played all those games. I played all the Call of Duties. I played Battlefield. I actually played a lot of games in that year, but I really was addicted to a few games, so let me get to that topic right here. So you had Tibia. That's an MMORPG. It's not a very known game because it isn't really a good game. The graphics are awful. You can search it up on Google, Tibia, and it sucks. But the gameplay was really cool for me back then because it was my first MMORPG. And you guys might have the same with your first game, that when you played that, you were really addicted to it and everything. But when you play it right now, you are like, did I like this game? It's not even cool anymore. So I have that right now, but back then I was really addicted to Tibia. I think I played that for a lot of years. I had my own Tibia server, my private server, and I actually made money with it. That was me when I was in the secondary school, and then the second year of secondary school. I already made like 150 euros a month with my own private server. And yeah, it's a real life, and at school, people were actually jealous of me because I had this, you know. They wanted it as well, but they couldn't do that because they didn't have the experience I had with the gaming, and definitely not with that game. Another game I played was Warrock, and you guys might have seen it already on this channel. I have had two episodes of Let's Play a Game about that game, and that's Warrock. I think I was addicted on that game for about 2 years, because that was one of my first-person shooters, and it was online. And my computer could actually run it. Because yeah, that was kind of a problem with the Call of Duty series back then. My computer wasn't great. I definitely didn't have a good computer, and that sucked for me, because I couldn't play all those cool epic games. But the games I could play was Warrock and Tibia and, you know, bad graphics ones. And even though the graphics aren't that good, it made me realize that you don't need graphics for a game. All you need is fun. And the gameplay was really cool about those games, so that actually helped me out a lot. But I gotta say, this is already the end of the commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will possibly continue this story, if you like this story, in another episode of Quality Time with Bob. I'm making a series of this. I thought it would be a cool idea. I want to have more series on our channel. And I'm gonna make a schedule very soon of every day that we will post a video. So we will post a video every day, and it will be another series or just a casual commentary, or I don't know. So if you guys have any cool ideas for series or anything, please place a comment right there below and let me know, because I really like those comments and I can learn a lot from it. And if you guys have a really cool idea for an episode or a series, then please post it, because that makes me feel good and that helps me out a lot. Also, if you're still here, sorry. Can you press? Oh my god, what the? Alright, can you press the like button? That's all I'm asking. Alright, see you guys next time. Peace.